June 24th, detachment. Detachment doesn't come naturally for many of us. But once we realize the value of this recovery principle, we understand how vital detachment is. The following story illustrates how a woman came to understand detachment. The first time I practiced detachment was when I let go of my alcoholic husband. He had been drinking for 7 years since I had married him. For that long, I had been denying his alcoholism and trying to make him stop drinking. I did outrageous things to make him stop drinking, to make him see the light, to make him realize how much he was hurting me. I really thought I was doing things right by trying to control him. One night, I saw things clearly. I realized that my attempts to control him would never solve the problem. I also saw that my life was unmanageable. I couldn't make him do anything he didn't want to do. His alcoholism was controlling me, even though I wasn't drinking. I set him free to do as he chose. The truth is, he did as he pleased anyway. Things changed the night I detached. He could feel it, so could I. When I set him free, I set myself free to live my own life. I've had to practice the principle of detachment many times since then. I've had to detach from unhealthy people and healthy people. It's never failed. Detachment works. Detachment is a gift. It will be given to us when we're ready for it. When we set the other person free, we are set free. Today, wherever possible, I will detach and love. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is the language of letting go. It was my wife's detachment from me that sent me to a treatment center and started my road of recovery. And had she not, loved herself enough to put up her boundaries and detach, I would probably still be using and drinking and doing all the stuff that I was doing that was ruining our marriage and our lives. And so I'm grateful for her ability to see that and to make that hard move. And it wasn't easy for her. And as much as it hurt both of us, like it was an essential pain that we still are going through. Like we're still in the healing process, and it's going to take some time. 5 days to get into the middle of the forest. It's going to take 5 days at least to get out if you're not lost. And luckily we have this program that kind of gives us a compass and how to get back out of the forest a little easier. And so we won't be lost, and it won't take so long, hopefully. And if it does, I'm learning patience, and I'm learning to be a little more understanding and compassionate when it comes towards to my wife and her healing. I'm working a program. I'm the addict. I'm the alcoholic. I'm the one that's trying to deal with fixing my character defects and stuff. I don't expect her to do everything that I'm doing, and I'm at the same time that I'm doing it. So I might be feeling the healing a little more, and she still is triggered by some of my attitudes and stuff, and that's okay. Like I know it's going to take time, and it's not easy all the time, and it's not going to be, but anything that's worth it isn't easy. Hard work is necessary to get good results. And for me, the hard work is learning to be patient, learning to be understanding, and realizing that I need to detach too. If I'm taking everything that she does personal, with my wife, then I'm going to be affected, and then it's going to run me into a place where I feel like I need to go use or something, or whatever, just act a fool, to be rebellious. Because whereas if I detach and I say, you know what, she's doing her thing, she has her own feelings, she has her own reasons for what's going on. I'm here if she needs to talk. I love her, but if she needs her space, and she can have it. And it's like a sense of letting somebody else be their own person, and not being so codependent, not being too attached. And so by being detached with love, in love, we can allow ourselves to go to be our own people, and to work through our own feelings and things. And I'm here if she needs me, but if she needs me a little afar, then that's where I'm going to be as well. But maintaining my boundaries. I'm not going to let her walk on me. I'm not going to let her put me down. And she doesn't do those things, but if she were to, I would let her know. And like we have to keep this healthy detachment going on. It's good to be close to one another, and to have intimate relationships, and not just sexually, but like intimate emotionally. And but to not become too needy and not to become too graspy and try to cling, because then we feel suffocated, and that goes both ways. And so a healthy sense of detachment is really awesome. It works, and I'll stop after this, but it works well with my children as well. If I'm hovering over them all the time and trying to, tie their laces for them, so to speak, they're never going to learn to tie their own laces, and then they're going to feel like they always need someone hovering. And so they're going to end up codependent as well. So I need to learn to detach from my kids and allow them to live their own life and make their own mistakes and go through their own trials and errors. And in that, they will develop their own skills, and I'm here for guidance if they need it or want it, if they want it. And then I'm here, if they run into trouble and they just want to come talk and they need someone to let it out. And, and after the fact, I can help them clean up a mess. And that's what I do. And I'm here of service to you as well. So thank you guys for coming out. I hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.